Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
Hello guys, welcome back to another beer review. Tonight is the sequel from yesterday's review. We checked out Juice Jr. from Great Notion Brewing, and tonight we are checking out Juice Jr.'s older brother. This is Juice Box. 8.2% double IPA from Great Notion Brewing in lovely Portland, Oregon. The same Oregon that I'm currently watching play. University of Oregon is playing tonight against the fucking just worst college basketball team in the history of college basketball. That is Duke University, who I so lovingly hate, as does every other red-blooded American outside of Durham, North Carolina. So yeah, I make no bones about that. I fucking hate Duke with a passion. So go Ducks. I usually root for the Pac-12. I do root for Ohio State. My old mom's side of the family is big into Ohio State, and I'll root for them every now and again. But anyone but Duke is my whole thing. But yeah, Juice Box. This was canned on February 27th, so we are just under a month old. I got to give a huge thanks to my buddy Steve for sending this. He sent this, and he sent Juice Jr., and he also sent Double Stack, which we'll be reviewing soon. So, don't know much about this. I looked just on their website to see if I can get some info about it. They don't say like what hops it's brewed with or whatnot, but they just say it's kind of the bigger brother of Juice Jr. So, loved Juice Jr. That beer was absolutely killer. If you did not check that review out, please do so. I will leave a link to that review in the description if I remember. I always say I'm going to leave links and I forget, so... Yeah, talked about Great Notion. They're a bunch of buddies from Boston who are up in Portland, and they are brewing New England style IPAs, which I am so stoked on. So I could open that as soon as I smelled it. I could smell it as soon as I opened it. So let's go ahead and dig into this one. Super, super stoked. I love crawlers too. They are rad. Yeah, that... that looks like a New England IPA. It is absolutely turbid. Can't see anything through that. It probably looks a little bit darker on camera, as these lights usually do to these beers, but it is like an awesome, just deep kind of tangerine color. Killer finger or bright white head. Super just fluffy bubbles. Obviously I can't see. I can see a couple little bubbles at the bottom of that glass, but it is so hazy that I cannot tell the carbonation, but it looks awesomely carved. The head's hanging around. So 8.2%. Let's see if there's any. Yep, there's alcohol legs on there. So that's what a New England style IPA looks like, kids. Know it, love it. It's amazing. So I could smell that as soon as I opened it. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in and see what we get. Oh man, even at almost a month old, this is still explosively juicy. It is explosively aromatic, and it is just a tropical fruit bomb. It smells like, I don't know. It reminds me of like a Citra and maybe like a Mosaic hopped beer. You're definitely getting, like, there is a killer, just harsh herbaceous note that I love. I always say it's either like green hop matter, or I refer to it as like fresh torn or fresh cut basil. That is definitely in this. There actually might be like New Zealand hops in here. This actually kind of is reminding me of green, and I know I come back a lot to that, but it's got that awesome, like, it's just tropical. It's pineapple juice, it's oranges, it's tangerines. It's got that killer, just, I love that herbaceous note that's in there. It's almost like spicy, like green, like just, I don't know what like herbs it would be, but it's like a spicy green, just like hop oils. It's crazy. But yeah, it's peaches. It's like I said, it's pineapples, it's oranges, it's tangerines. There's like some grapefruit in there. Yeah, it does. It reminds me of Citra. It reminds me of like Mosaic. It reminds me of like, I don't know if it's Galaxy. It has that familiar. This smells like a treehouse beer. It smells awesome, so I am salivating. I'm ready to dig in. Juice Box smells amazing. So, Steve, thank you so much, sir. Cheers. And go Ducks. And holy fuck, that is delicious. That is, it does. This tastes like a treehouse beer. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know if that's hype train or what, but this tastes like a fucking treehouse beer. This is amazing. This, I'm telling you, this would be fun to have blind against green. It would be really, really fun. It is very, very similar. It's tropical fruits. It's pineapples, oranges, tangerines, peaches. There's this awesome just dank bitterness that just is on the side of my tongue that just sits there for a second. And then it just finishes with like that killer herbaceous, like juicy, like tropical pineapple thing. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe that there is a brewery in Portland that has this beer on tap. If you are in Portland, you should be getting thousands of crowler fills of this a day. Seriously, this should be in your fridge all the time. This is absolutely, if you are in Portland and you've had Treehouse beer or if you've had Trillium beer and you like those beers, this is in your backyard. Drink this. Don't even worry about trying to trade for that stuff. Drink this. This is killer. This is so good. Holy shit. This is so juicy and tropical fruity. I'm blown away. This is a month old too. I feel like, I don't know if it's the yeast that they use or what the deal is, but same for me with Treehouse beers. 3 weeks to a month is perfect for me, and that's what this is. I mean, I'd love to try this super fresh just to see what the differences are, but we're 3 days away from it being a month old, and it is drinking absolutely perfect right now. This is killer. This is so good. It's got that killer medium mouthfeel. Excuse me. Hot burps already, and they're delicious. Killer medium mouthfeel, and it's got that, I'm telling you, that herbaceous note that I think it's Citra, but I'm not sure. It is dank, it's resinous, there's that soft bitterness, but it just finishes juicy. Fuck, this is killer. This is so, so, so good. I love this. Wow. I was pretty impressed with Juice Jr., but this is amazing. This is so good, wow. I would put this up there with the big boys, I really would. Seriously, if you're in Portland, go to this brewery every single day and drink all of this beer. It's 8.2%, you're not smelling any booze, you don't taste it. This is crushable for 8.2. This is nuts. This is really, really good. So yeah, I don't need to be the conductor anymore. I don't need to do hype train, but I am going to give this beer a 99. This is insane. Awesome, awesome stuff from Great Notion. It is juice box. It is an 8.2% fucking amazingly crushable, juicy, tropical fruity, New England style, perfectly executed double IPA. So if you're close to this, if you live there, go support these guys, drink all their beer, and dare I say, trade for this if you're outside of Portland. Someone had made a comment on the Juice Jr. thing, like this was Portland's best kept secret until now. Like, it's not like my videos get like thousands of views, but if you're watching this, you're gonna want to get your hands on Juice Box and Juice Jr. Amazing, amazing, amazing IPA. So that's it. I'm out of here, guys. I'm stoked on this beer. I'm going to enjoy drinking this and hopefully enjoy watching the Ducks beat the fucking Blue Devils. So thanks so much as always for watching, all the new subscribers, all the comments, all the guys, everyone who shares these videos. Thank you so, so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. So I'm out of here. Until next time, I will see you guys later.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.